How you doing, everybody? This is Kurt Henry at the Mortgage Center, and we are mortgage brokers. We work with multiple banks and lenders just to get them to compete for you to get you the best deal when you're getting a mortgage. This is a weekly mortgage update just to let you know what's going on in the mortgage market. So in terms of mortgage rates, a 5-year fixed rate is in around 2.59 or 2.69% or somewhere in that range, and a variable rate is around 2.05 or 2.1%, somewhere in there. Could be a bit lower or higher, just depending on the situation. And also, I just wanted to piggyback on the last video that I did. I talked about how you purchase a cottage and how much down payment is required to purchase a cottage. So if it's a Type A property, you can do it with 5% down, and if it's a Type B property, you have to have at least 10% down, and the difference between Type A and Type B was in my previous video. But I also just wanted to mention, if you don't have that money for your down payment, there was some questions on how you can get access to money. So if you don't have it in your bank account, one of the options would be to look to see if there's enough equity in your current house in order to increase your mortgage, for example, and take the equity out of your current house in order to purchase a cottage or a rental property, or even to pay down some debt. And generally, if you're increasing your current mortgage, the maximum you can increase it to is 80% of the value of the house, and that's of today's value. So because today's values have typically been going up, there's more and more equity becoming available to consumers in order to access that equity to purchase other properties. So if you have any questions on that, just let us know. The other item that comes up when you're increasing your mortgage is what happens with the interest rate. So often you'll have the option to break the mortgage and pay the penalty, and by doing that, it allows you to get today's interest rates on your full mortgage. Or instead of breaking your mortgage, you could possibly keep your current interest rate on your current mortgage amount, not pay the penalty, and increase your current mortgage and get today's rates on the increased mortgage amount. And that might be an option as well. So if you have any questions on that, just give us a call. Number at the office again is 905-436-8010. Thanks, and have a great day.